everybody, welcome to the next episode of Luke's Joystick Podcast, number 10, 2 years later. I am joined by one of my personal best friends. It's your boy, Kimmy.
Oh, me. That's right.
You're like stupid idiot! I said one of my personal best friends. Don't get cocky. Although I've known you the longest. I've known you the longest, so that gives you an air of validity.
I know you better than anyone else.
That's probably true. So, yeah, we're back with Luke's Joystick Podcast. 2 good years later. So,
last time we did this, I moved out. I was about to move out of the dorm room. So move out.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was
for
insane.
College. Dude, it was 2 years ago. I was just starting high school. I was just starting high school.
That's crazy.
It's been such a long time, but I did love it. It was very fun. Yeah. I don't know why we stopped. I think we just kind of got.
I think we stopped because I was going into going into college, so I didn't have much time. Like when I went into college, I didn't play that much, or I wasn't on that much.
Yeah, that's true. You're on a lot more now because of quarantine.
Yeah,
which I'm sure is half the reason this thing is happening.
Yeah,
because there's a global pandemic and no one can do anything, so we're gonna make a podcast because that's fun.
Dude, fucking love it.
No, dude, yeah, but we're gonna restructure.
Not loving the pandemic.
No, the pandemic is pretty bad. Not very good, but I like being home and playing video games. I've platinumed like 5 games since this whole. No, I've platinumed like 7 games since this whole thing started.
Grind.
No, yeah, it's really unhealthy, dude. I am platinumed.
To me, so like it's fine.
What is it?
You still
I haven't caught up to your 2 platinums, Brady.
Yeah.
Dude, Brady has platinum to Watch Dogs 2 and Marvel's Spider-Man. That's chump change.
Probably easiest games to platinum.
I mean, I've platinum. Watch Dogs 2 isn't the easiest game to platinum, dude, but Marvel's Spider-Man is pretty easy.
The fucking achievement is.
Do you know the one where you need to throw up? Yeah, you need to get a picture of someone throwing up. That one was tough. That took me an hour
to find.
That took a very long time. Yeah, you had to take a photo with them. That was awful. No, that one was pretty. That one wasn't hard. It was just annoying. The hardest trophies of because this right when quarantine started, I platinumed all the Batman Arkham games besides Arkham Origins. Those are the first 2, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, are the hardest platinums I've ever done.
I can't get into the Batman games. I don't know why.
I mean, I think they're really good, but they're only really, really good if you really like Batman, which I really like Batman. Because I don't
really like Batman.
Iron
Man is a lot better than Batman, but you know what?
I mean, I personally really like Batman because I really like his. Don't get me. I love Batman as a character, but I think what really drives my love for Batman is his villains. And I think he has some of the best villains, and that's kind of why I love him.
Joker is probably the best villain.
Joker is very good. Joker is very good. He's the best Batman villain. Yeah, that's a really good movie. But I also really love like Mr. Freeze and like
Riddler.
Riddler is one of my favorites. I like a lot of the obscure Batman villains, like Victor Zsasz, if you know him. Just like things like that. That's why I love the Batman games, is because I think they're so cool. Oh, by the way, we're doing this at 11:30 at night.
Oh yeah,
I just got off work.
I just got back from work. It was a great time.
Yeah, we both have the same job now, relatively.
Yeah,
we both work at pizza places, different restaurants, but same thing. So those games were super hard because you had to do like challenge maps, and you had to get them done perfectly, which was
I think that's
awful.
The reason why I don't like that, because I tried playing Batman, but there was so many puzzles and stuff.
Yeah, like Riddler trophies.
Like puzzles. Yeah, this is back when I didn't like puzzles, so I was dumb as fuck. I'm still dumb as fuck.
I mean, the thing is with those, if there's everyone that really stumps me, I just look it up. I don't even care.
Yeah, I wasn't smart enough to do that, dude.
No, but I didn't. I didn't really like, because honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Dark Knight trilogy, if you know what that is. I'm not like I like those movies, but I like more bombastic and fun movies, like Marvel movies. That's just my opinion. Right. But that's why I like the Arkham games, is because they're like not like the Dark Knight and how like dark and realistic they are. They're more like fun, and like they have like quirky characters and stuff like that. So I think if you tried the Arkham games again, you'd probably like them. But I mean, to each their own. I mean, not everyone's gonna love everything.
Wasn't an Arkham game one of the free PS Plus games this past month or something like that?
Not this past month, but over the past year it was.
Oh my god, this past
Arkham
month
Knight.
Free games, dude.
Cities Skyline. I spent $40 on that game like 3 days before it came out on PlayStation.
I told Luke about the free movies or free games.
The free games, which was by the way, it was City Skylines and Farming Simulator. We're recording this on the final day of May, so it probably won't come out for a couple days. But
hey, dude, I actually had a good May.
Once in my life. You couldn't really have a bad May.
I mean,
besides for the pandemic and the Minneapolis riots, which we're not going to get into.
The only worry that I had about this May was if I got into a car crash with my brand new fucking car.
Oh, that
not my brand new, but like, you know, new to me.
Just lock yourself in a room and don't touch anything.
Dude, my parking lot at work, I have like a very small parking lot, and there's always customers going into the parking lot. So I'm like, if you fucking crash into my car, I am going to kill you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put you in the fucking oven. All right.
Yeah, my work, like, the people at my work always question me because we're technically supposed to park out back, but I don't. I park out front. I just park far away but I don't park in the back because you can't see where, like, because we're stuck between two walls, and that's where we need to park. And within those two walls, people fly like going 50 down the road where we need to pull out, and we can't see. So I'm not taking that chance. I got my license like maybe 7 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not taking that chance. I'll just park out front. Like, I don't care enough. Like, I don't care.
For me, I'm very like paranoid. So if I can't see my car from where I work, I feel like it's gonna get robbed or Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
You know.
GTA.
So like, I need to be able to see it.
Yeah. Okay, we should probably talk about the podcast.
We should probably talk about the actual reason.
Yeah, okay.
The main focus of this podcast.
No, we're gonna get to that. Okay, but I want to talk about how we're restructuring Luke's joystick going further.
Okay. Go ahead.
So me and Brady legit just thought to start this podcast up maybe 10 minutes ago. We weren't planning this for a long time. It's been 2 years since the last episode. It hasn't been on our mind. Brady joined the Brady joined the PlayStation party and was like, "Hey, what's up, everybody? It's it's Kim Sang here."
I was watching the podcast and I'm like, why haven't we done this in a while? Like, it's
not hard. It's fun. It gets some good conversations. No, yeah, but we are going to restructure it a little. It's not going to be the same. If you go back to the original Luke's Joystick podcast, as fun as they were a little bit disjointed and misguided. Like, they didn't have like a concrete thing to talk about, which is kind of what we're trying to fix here. We're still going to fool around and talk about whatever we want to talk about, really. But we're going to make every episode about a specific subject, and it doesn't matter if we go off on tangents about whatever. We can talk about whatever. It's not like we're stuck to this specific guide. But we're going to at least use that as a framing for the podcast so that we can talk about what we want to talk about for the podcast. Mm-hmm. Which today, we will be talking about Brady and I's one of our personal favorite game. I think it is your personal favorite game. It's one of mine. It's not my personal favorite game, but it's easily my favorite Call of Duty game.
What is your favorite game, then? I thought it was.
I don't know. No, it's not my favorite game. It's like my fourth or fifth.
Probably GTA 5.
No, it's I'm My
wait,
personal
GTA 4, right?
No, not GTA 4. GTA 4 is not even on my top
Okay.
10. I do love it, but it's not even on my top 10.
I used
It's
to know this. I
between.
used to know everything about you.
You see, the thing is, with my top 3 games, they are all combined. I can't pick a favorite. My top 3 are
Oh.
GTA San Andreas, GTA
Yep.
5, and Marvel Spider-Man from 2018.
Oh.
I can't pick.
Wow,
I can't
okay.
pick one of those 3. GTA 5. I have the most memories. I mean, hell, that's how we know Colin, Tyler, and Jared, and everyone today.
Right.
Because of GTA 5. I can't give that away. GTA San Andreas, I probably have the most nostalgia with. And honestly, going back and playing it, it's not the greatest, but for the time
Nostalgia.
and the nostalgia I have playing that with my brother and my sister and all that when I was like 5 or 6, that is some of my favorite gaming memories. And Marvel Spider-Man is just a new game about my favorite superhero of all time. It's not really, obviously. Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah,
Wait, pause. All right, what were you saying?
That is probably Marvel Spider-Man. I did not expect on how good that game actually was. Until
It was so fun.
It was great.
I want to say that's my favorite game, but I can't because of GTA 5 and how many good memories I have on that game. Because I can't trade the fact. Oh yeah, I want to at some point because if there's anyone who should do it, I should do it because I have the PlayStation. I bought it for $600, and the PS5 comes out this year. I'm an insane person. I own 2 different copies of it.
Last Joystick in the Joystick or in the podcast, you
Games
were
of
talking about
2018.
buying. Yeah, you were talking about buying that console,
and I got it. I got it, guys.
You said, and
the cliffhangers.
It doesn't
fixed.
matter. I don't know how I will, but I'm gonna make it happen.
And I got it, boys. I got it. It's here.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the console. It's still in completely working condition. I got all the pop figures. I got a physical copy of the game as well as the digital copy. I own a canteen for it. I went crazy. And I own a Marvel Spider-Man jacket. Like, I'm not even joking. That's probably why the game is so important to me, because it's just such an important... It's probably the most hyped for a game I've ever been. And the sequel might get announced on Thursday. The
matter that it got announced or released on your birthday is just crazy.
My birthday is September 7th, and the game came out September 7th, 2018. So
that's crazy to me.
I was super amped. It was like I think it was my 16th birthday, and it was the best birthday present I could have ever gotten. And I went to Outback Steakhouse that day too. It was a perfect day.
Dude,
it was an absolute perfect day.
Everyone is like, normally for 16th birthdays, they're like, oh, I want to get a car. Oh, I want to get my.
I want to get a Marvel Spider-Man PlayStation.
Exactly, right?
I got a PlayStation Pro. No, but dude, I love that game. It's so good. We should do an episode talking about that game.
All right, yeah.
Maybe next week. This is not that episode. We're talking about Black Ops 2, which is also fantastic. It is easily, without a doubt, in my mind personally, the best Call of Duty. And I love a lot of the Call of Duty games. Maybe not so much recently, although Modern Warfare is pretty good. I love Black Ops 1. I love Black Ops 2. I love the original Modern Warfare trilogy. But Black Ops 2 is incredible.
Yeah. For me, it's just so many good memories. That's where I started my sniping and everything like that.
That's where me and Brady met.
That's where we met.
That was pretty important.
It's crazy to think about how we met. It's honestly so stupid.
No, it was so crazy. We were I think it was Raid. It was the map Raid. It was TDM, maybe?
TDM Raid.
And
game.
We were just talking in game chat, and we just started. We just became friends. We'll get more into that later. We'll get more into how we met later, because that is pretty important to why I love Black Ops 2 so much. But Black Ops 2 is just really. It's I keep thinking do I just love it because of nostalgia, or do I actually think it's that good.
I
And
like
every
it
single
because it's
time.
nostalgia and sorry, my bad. My
Well,
bad.
no, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia tied to it, but every time I go back and replay that game, I love it just as much as I did then.
Exactly.
So I can't
It's so
attribute
good.
it to just nostalgia because it's a game I still get like good vibes from, if you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
it's my
I would
favorite
love to
game.
play fucking Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I want it to be remastered. Brady doesn't for for specific
It's not
reasons.
that I don't want it to. It's just that when
You
they
don't
do,
trust
they're
them
gonna
to.
fuck you up. They're gonna fuck you up, dude.
I
They're
don't
gonna
know.
add in a
I'm more
sniper. Or they're
optimistic
gonna
than
add in
that.
a game. They're gonna add in the supply drops or put in a fucking. They're
Nah,
gonna put
man.
in fucking shipment in that
Nah,
game,
man.
dude. I'm gonna be.
A Modern Warfare map.
Dude, if they
I
put
wouldn't
a
be
shipment
surprised if they put in OG
Oh my
Nuketown.
god.
They could put in OG Nuketown, like not Nuketown 2025, but OG Nuketown in it.
Nuketown 2025 was the best
Pretty good.
Nuketown.
No,
Tell me I'm wrong.
Nuketown
Was
20.
the
No,
best
don't get me
Nuketown.
wrong. Nuketown 2025 is really good, but Nuketown Classic is a
What
classic.
about Nuke 3 Town? Let's talk about
No. I mean, it was pretty good because it was
It was
Nuketown,
good for,
but it wasn't
wasn't-
Nuketown 2025 or Classic Nuketown.
Right.
But actually, Black Ops 4 had a pretty cool reimagining of Nuketown, where it was
Did they have
so
I
yeah,
didn't play
it
Black Ops 4.
had
I don't-
Soviet Nuketown. So
Ooh,
so
interesting.
Nuketown is supposed to be like an American-run facility to test nuclear bombs, obviously. So
Right.
they built
It's in Nevada.
they built a mini town to test like the effects of radiation over time and stuff like that. So basically, what it did
Right.
is said this is what would happen if it was in Russia and the Russians were testing the nuclear bomb. So this is what it would look like, and it doesn't look like the classic American town. It looks like a Russian town. So it was really cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not American. It's not. That sounds weird. It's not classic Nuketown, but it's a
classic.
cool reinvention. So I'm down with it. But
Like I said, I prefer Nuketown 2025.
and that's
like
fine.
the
Nuketown
three.
2025 is awesome. Like,
Yeah.
but the campaign. We're gonna start with campaign because that's probably gonna be
Right.
the shortest of the three modes that we're gonna talk about. Because
So the Black Ops. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
no worries. Are you,
The Black Ops 3 campaign, fun fact, or Black Ops 2 campaign, fun fact, was the very first campaign that I finished on my PS3. It was my very first one.
yeah, because you have a problem with not finishing games, right? Like that
It's
used
not
to be
that
a
I didn't have a
problem.
problem. So I got my PS3, and when I got it, I only had WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 for when I turned my birthday. So I only had that game, and then my second game was Black Ops 2, the following, or for Christmas or something like that.
Yeah.
Right? So my very first campaign was
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I should talk about... I'm going to mention it anyway. I might go into it later. But my first Call of Duty was Black Ops 1. Or no, my first Call of Duty I got on release was Modern Warfare 3. But I always loved Black Ops 1. So when Black Ops 2 got announced, I went bananas. Like, I was like, this is going to be the greatest game of all time. It's the most hyped I've ever been for a Call of Duty game. And it turned out that was actually well-placed hype. Like, it worked well. Because I love that game from its release, and I still love it now. But, yeah, so the campaign is my personal favorite Call of Duty campaign. Because
For me, it's Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2 is pretty good, but I love Black Ops 2 because it let you choose. It gave you choices of how you wanted the story to play out. And I thought that was really cool. And I really loved the Black Ops style. Like how it's all about, like, secret missions that the public doesn't know about. But it kind of makes it feel like this could have actually happened. Obviously, to a lesser extent, Black Ops 2. But...
I mean, that was the point. Black Ops was about, secret
Cold War operations. And I thought that was so sick. So seeing that story continued in Black Ops 2 fairly faithfully, all the characters are back. You have like Mason and Woods and Hudson and Reznov comes back for a quick second. You don't. It's really cool seeing a Call of Duty campaign continue after itself, because nowadays you don't get that. Like, Advanced Warfare has nothing to do with Ghosts, and there aren't sequels anymore. And when there are
Yeah.
sequels, they're not even connected. Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 had nothing to do with Black Ops 1 and 2. Like, Advanced Warfare is not connected to Modern Warfare. Ghost isn't connected to anything. Like, it's just cool, and it's just cool to see it, like, come back.
Yeah,
You know?
I get it. Like it's an actual legit sequel instead
Yeah.
of just
It
a
just
number two.
the copy paste of the title.
Yes.
It's an actual sequel in every sense of the word. That's why I love the campaign. Obviously, like, it's a Call of Duty campaign. It's not gonna be 24 hours of
Right.
like content. It's gonna be 6 or 7 hours. But that's also not the main drive. And I felt it was a really concise, not I didn't even feel it was necessarily short. I just thought it was a very good, like, 6-hour campaign, very concise.
Yeah.
It had a story to tell, and I think it told it very well. Raul Menendez is a really awesome villain, and how
I
he like
completely
used
agree.
like, and he was like just a social media terrorist. I thought that was really funny. And in
Right.
5 years, it'll be 2025. We gotta see if this pans out.
That's crazy though.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Yo,
dude.
in 2012, 2025 sounded like forever
like
in the future.
forever, right?
Like,
It's just
but now I'm like, yo, that's in 5 years. Like, people
that's in
grow
five
up.
years.
Like,
Yeah.
back
I
in
think my-
2012, I was 10 years old, so I'm like,
I think my nephew is actual class of 2025, so I'm like, damn.
yo, because 2025 is just like a crazy year for me. It's always gonna be Call of Duty. Even when 2025 actually happens, I'm gonna remember it for Black Ops 2. Like,
2025 is gonna just be Call of Duty.
yeah, I can't see it changing.
If there is going to be a Black Ops 2 remastered, I wouldn't be surprised if they do it or timed it in 2025.
Yeah. So maybe release this year like a World at War remaster, the next
Yeah.
Treyarch game, a Black Ops 1 remaster, and then Treyarch game that comes out in 2025, make it a Black Ops 2 remaster for the PlayStation 5.
Yeah, because I
I
don't
can see
think
that
that-
happening.
I don't think that they're going to skip Black Ops 1. Like Black Ops 1
Black
is
Ops
also
1
a pretty fucking good game.
Black Ops
Alright.
1 is my second favorite Call of Duty.
Like
So
Black
I'm a
Ops 1
Treyarch
is a pretty
fanboy,
good
but I'm a Treyarch fanboy, but
yeah.
I love Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. I don't love them equally, but Black Ops 1 is awesome. So
Black Ops 1 is definitely close. My second favorite Treyarch game.
yeah, Treyarch I think makes the best Call of Duty games overall. Who made the
I
Modern
can't
Warfare
really say
trilogy?
that.
Was that Infinity Ward?
Infinity War. Yep.
Yeah.
For me, my favorite Call of Duties besides Black Ops 2 is Sledgehammer.
Is Sledge
I
made?
always have. Yes, I always loved World War II, and me being me, I have to say Advanced Warfare also was one of my favorites.
I
Me
completely
being me,
disagree
I mean,
with
my
both
entire-
of those, but
I understand
You do
that,
you.
but my entire career as a sniper
I respect
started.
it. It's memories. It's
it
memories.
Started, yes, it started in Black Ops 2, but it launched for real in Advanced Warfare.
No, yeah, I get that. I mean, look, I disagree because I don't like Advanced Warfare. Well, no, I don't like Advanced Warfare or World War II that much, but I didn't really play those games all that much, so I can't really say. I played Advanced Warfare for a little bit, but I've always been more of a Treyarch fanboy, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But Black Ops 2 campaign, it introduced those like Strike Force missions, if you remember those. And if you did all of them, like, you got a cool ending, like where the Chinese came and helped America.
Right.
So that was pretty cool. It's just cool how non-linear it was almost. Like
How you can change it.
yeah, you can change the ending, and there's a lot of different things that you could do to change the ending. And Alex
Yeah, it
Mason,
was
I
one
think,
of the
is
first games
an
that could
awesome
actually do
protagonist.
that. I think.
I mean, maybe not one of the first,
That
but
I
one of
remember.
the first big games to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's always been games like Fallout and stuff, but Call of Duty was the first really big franchise to let you choose your own ending. I could be wrong, but From what I remember, I mean, there was like GTA 4 and stuff like that, but
I didn't play GTA 4.
you didn't play
So
GTA 4 at all?
no, could not.
Really?
My mom was very strict about me playing rated M games, and then I had
She
to
let you play
convince her.
Black Ops 2?
I had to convince her to let me play Black Ops 2 and GTA 5. I actually bought GTA 5 behind her back on the PSN system, or PlayStation
Oh, yeah?
system, and my brother was using that like as leverage on me. So I just said, you know what? Fuck it. What's my mom gonna do? You know? So I just told her, and I had to make a whole like video about why rated M games are not that bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't rated M games. I've never like my parents have never had a problem with me playing rated M games. They never have. Like I've been playing GTA since I was 4. I played GTA San Andreas when I was a kid, and I'm not that screwed
See,
up.
that's crazy.
I'm fairly
to me.
screwed up, but I'm not that screwed up. Like
That's fucking insane to me. You know?
Yeah,
like
but-
damn.
I turned out fine. Apparently, I'm not a murderer. Like I'm a fairly level human being, and I played rated M games as a child, so it's not a. I mean, I love those games. All right, so I don't think there's much else we can talk about with campaign. Pretty good.
Multiplayer.
For my opinion, it was very good. No, we're gonna talk about zombies before multiplayer.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so zombies. I want to know your opinion on this because I actually don't know.
So for zombies, as you guys know, this gaming group wasn't my first gaming group. My gaming group at the time of Black Ops 2, before or after Luke, like we stopped talking to each other, consisted of me and 3 other guys. It was Lefty, Chandler, and then Matt. And it was the perfect. Us 4, we were so close. It was amazing because we played zombies every single night. We played multiplayer in the beginning or during the day, and then at night we played zombies. And we always played Origins. Origins was my favorite zombies.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Origins, hands down, was my favorite zombies. It was great because we all made like memories off of that. We all helped each other out, figuring out like the Easter egg and stuff like that. We all had our own special staffs. So I was a fire staff.
Me
so
too. I was also fire.
Everyone knew not to fucking touch my fire staff. You know.
I still remember how to
to
upgrade the fire staff to this day. Like,
I don't, but like it's fine. You know. Like,
yeah.
If I haven't played Origins since I don't know.
Did you get Zombies
Origins.
Chronicles?
No, I did not get Zombie Chronicles. I didn't actually own BO3.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
I never actually owned BO3.
You know, it was free.
BO3?
It was free like not long ago. Well, maybe like a year ago.
Black Ops 3 wasn't my best COD.
Yeah.
I just don't like any CODs that I don't like any CODs that I suck at. Black Ops 3 is the worst COD for me.
Oh, I
hit
Master Prestige, my guy. I hit Master Prestige. I got all the camos, but I normally do that on Treyarch games.
The only reason why I didn't like Black Ops 3 was because I couldn't snipe. Because of the no aim assist for snipers. But on Infinite Warfare and on Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare, I'm able to snipe on there. Like, I'm able to hit clips. So I just suck at BO3, I guess. No?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I like Modern War. I like Black Ops 3 because I think the multiplayer is really good. The campaign sucked and the zombies was fairly good, but I think the multiplayer was super fun. And I also have a lot of memories from that too. Like those are all recorded. Like all the Black Ops 3 memories we have are all recorded. If you want to go back and look at those. I think my favorite
Black Ops 3 moment was probably me hitting my triple.
Oh, that was funny. You guys
making fun of my triple. Then, there's
a lot of really good ones for Black Ops 3. Like, there was me, you, Josh, and Gavin playing Dead Ops. That was really good.
I'm so mad I didn't make a video on that.
Yeah, there was me, you, Josh, Gavin playing Zetsubo. Yeah, exactly. All these are videos.
BO2 zombies, not BO3 zombies.
Yeah. Well, we didn't really make YouTube. We didn't make YouTube videos really on Black Ops 2, so it's hard to talk about. I don't think we even ever played zombies together.
No,
we only played multiplayer, and honestly, I can't remember that. I can't remember us playing multiplayer all that much, besides for sometimes trick shotting. But Black Ops 2 zombies. Wait, sorry. Keep going.
Back then, when I knew Luke, I was scared of zombies. Like, I didn't want to do the zombies. But then I got peer pressured by my gaming group to do the zombies. So I'm like, alright.
Yeah, I didn't really like zombies until Black Ops 2. I wasn't crazy about it in Black Ops 1. But, I liked the zombies because it's a whole different, like, play style. Yeah, I mean, now I like zombies more than probably multiplayer and campaign. Or maybe not campaign, but I love zombies. I probably like it more than multiplayer. I got to Master Prestige on Black Ops 3 in zombies, and I have some pretty high levels. I've gone to, like, I think around 100 on Mob of the Dead.
I think my highest level was like 80 on Origins or something like that.
I don't think I've ever gotten very high on Origins. I think I've gotten like in the 40s or the 50s, Origins, but I never got too much higher than that.
My favorite moment on Origins was I was very sick one day, and obviously my friends, they went to school and I stayed home. So I hopped on Origins and I just did a public game. Got grouped with 3 random people, did not know how to do anything. So I had to do all the staffs and upgrade all the staffs by myself, and I did that all by memory. And I was so proud of myself at that time.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck yes. Because of me, I lasted us like for a solid 50 rounds.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Because they fucking suck. They fucking suck. Oh.
Origins is fairly easy once you get a good routine down. Because you have the staffs, and the staffs are OP. But, I had a really good Origins memory where I was actually, I was joined a random lobby with, other people, with random people. And we did the Easter egg. I didn't know these guys, but we did the Origins Easter egg. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah, we completed it. I didn't know what I was doing, but they helped me through it. Like, Blackout, like, everyone could tell, like, says the Call of Duty community is super toxic and all that, which it definitely is, but there are really good subsections in the community that are just want to help people, and, like, and I just think that's pretty cool. That's one of my best memories from Black Ops 2 Zombies. But, okay, let's go over the maps for Black Ops 2 Zombies. We'll start with Transit. Did you like Transit at all?
Transit at the beginning, so I learned how to play zombies off Transit.
Yeah.
Like, obviously at first I sucked, but they were like, you know what? You're playing Transit until you get better. So they always left me on the bus or like through the bus, and I had to survive by myself. So I like Transit because I learned off Transit. I learned how to train, I learned how to make crawlers, I learned how to do turtle strat, I learned everything off of Transit.
You see, I never... Sorry, keep going. Finish your...
but as a map as a whole, it's not great.
I really don't like Transit. And it's not for the whole... Understand. Like, I get that Transit's the... like the beat up map, like everybody hates it, and like it's like the go-to. But I have another map in Black Ops 2 that I don't like that everyone loves, but we'll get to that later. I just really, it bugs me how like if you're not on the bus, and like how you need to build a pack-a-punch and all that. I'm not crazy about all that. But what I did really love, yeah, it's definitely a lot. But what I did really love was playing Town.
Town was great.
Town was super fun because everything was there. It was fairly small, but you could camp upstairs, or you could there were so many other options you could do. I love Town, but I wasn't crazy about Transit.
Town was the map that we played for like a quick game.
Yeah,
I used to have to babysit my nephew, and obviously like he wasn't good, so we just played Town.
Town's
Town
the
was
easiest map to grasp.
easiest map.
There's nothing you need to do. There's just Jug. There's just
It's just
the
survive,
perks, the pack-a-punch, and wall weapons and all that. Yeah, that's what I love about Town. It's so simple. Like, that's what I love about some of the early maps, like Kino and I don't remember Derice. Kino is a Black Ops 1 map, so.
Okay. Alright, that's why I don't know.
Yeah, the early maps were just so simple. The early maps were very simple, and that's why I love them. Because they were just simple maps that, you just need to survive, and that's why I love Town. No, I love the complex maps, too, to a certain extent. But I think there's a lot of merit in the simple maps, too. Speaking of simple maps, there was also Die Rise, which I loved. I absolutely loved that. Do you remember Die Rise? It's the elevator one.
That was with the
Sliquifire.
Is that with the haunted house?
No, that was buried. We'll talk about that. Die Rise was the one with the creepy crawlies that jumped on the walls. And it was you were in a building that was falling apart and all that.
Yeah, I never really played that. I only played Buried and Origins, really, and then Transit in Town.
Yeah? So, really? You never played Mob of the Dead?
I probably played it once or twice, but
that surprises me. We'll get to Mob of the Dead in a second, team. But, yeah, Die Rise, since we both can't really speak on Die Rise, we'll make it quick, but I really love Die Rise, because it's a super simple map. You have to build the wonder weapon, which is weird, but whatever.
Wait, hold up. Time out. Is Die Rise the one with the bridge?
Yep. Wait.
Yep.
I think
fucking remember that shit.
What do you mean bridge?
The bridge where you have to hop on a plane.
No, that was Mob of the Dead, you idiot.
That was Mob of the Dead? Okay.
Dude, we'll get to Mob of the Dead in a second. We'll get to Mob of the Dead in a second. But, Die Rise was... I liked it a lot. You had turned on the power, and it was super interesting, because the perks never spawned in the same place. But they were always in elevators, so you had to wait for the elevators. A lot of people hated this, but I thought it was so unique and fun. So, that was the map I always played with my sister and my cousin. So I have super strong memories of that. Yep, Nicholson.
Okay.
But yeah, so I have super strong memories of that. But we won't really talk about that one that much. It was good. Not one of the best, but it was very fun. Now, we get to Mob of the Dead. My personal favorite map of all time. I love this map more than anything. They brought it back in Black Ops 4 and butchered it, but Mob of the Dead, classic Black Ops 2, I can play that till the end of time. I love it.
The reason why Mob of the Dead, I remember Mob of the Dead, is because of my very first time playing. I was playing with a new group of, well, it's my same gaming group, but a new person. His name was, what was his name? Brody, I think?
Yep,
his name is
sounds right. I think his name's Brody.
Yep. I was playing with Brody. It was Brody, me, Cam, or Lefty, and Matt.
And Chandler?
And they were all... No, Chandler wasn't there. Anyways, they were all, playing it with me, and I hopped on the plane.
Without them?
Without them. Because they told me to hop on the plane, alright? But they didn't tell me when, so I just hopped on the fucking plane.
Did any of them manage to get on?
No.
No.
They were dealing with the zombies. I wasn't, so I just hopped on the plane because I thought it was going to be safe. About a few minutes later, I said, "Hey guys, there's I'm on a bridge or something like that," and then they got pissed.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh my god.
No, I love Mob of the Dead though. That's such a cool mechanic, is being able to fly to the bridge. Because then Pack-a-Punch was there, and you had to do so many cool stuff. No, I love Mob of the Dead. Cause it's on Alcatraz Island, which is already supposedly haunted, so that's funny. And you're in a prison.
I like the idea that it was if I remember Mob of the Dead, I think I remember Mob of the Dead, it was 3 different areas. So there was a bridge, there was the main prison, and then there was the outside that you can only
the docks.
get to through you can only get through by the
Gondola.
gondola. That's what I was gonna say. Gondola.
Yeah, Yeah, dude, I just love Mob of the Dead so much. You see, it's kind of weird that I love Mob of the Dead so much because it's a complex map. Like, you have to build the thing, and you have to build the wonder weapon, and you have to do all this fun stuff. Normally, I don't like maps like that. Mob of the Dead and Origins are the only real complex maps I like. So
it's fun when you know what you're doing. Like when you build it. My first few games on Origins and Mob of the Dead, I wanted to shoot myself in the head. Like I had no fucking idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But like, just the level design of Mob of the Dead is so cool. Like, you have dead bodies sprawled all over, blood is everywhere. You have like things written in blood on the walls, and like there was like the warden who came after you, hellhounds came out of the walls and stuff like that. It was just such a cool world. Like,
Mob of the Dead played it perfectly. It was perfect, and Treyarch did an amazing job. If you if you say, hey, zombies on Alcatraz, what should it be like? They nailed
the aesthetic.
Nailed it. You know,
it was that. I mean, look, to this day, that's still my favorite zombies map, and I really love it. It's
because I didn't have that much good people.
I didn't either, but I love it. It's my favorite zombies map of all time. I don't think it'll ever change. But man, all right.
I'm so surprised. I need to get a PS3. So you and I.
I still have my PS3.
Zombies maps,
yeah. But let's move on because we're spending a lot of time on these. So we got Buried, right? And I hate Buried. I really hate Buried, which is weird. It's the Witches one.
Oh,
Underground.
Yeah, I remember Buried.
Everyone loves Buried.
That also kind of freaked me out a little bit.
That one was a pretty creepy map, because when you're inside the mansion and the witches came up to you and they started stealing your points and stuff like that, that was pretty creepy.
Fucking bastards! I don't remember what happened. They told me. All right, so it was me, Lefty, Chandler, and a guy named Meffley, which is a person
I remember. I think I remember him.
They told me to play Buried with them, but they never told me anything about Buried. And they were like, "Hey, Brady, run through the mansion real quick." What do you think? And I was like 11
and all
years
your points are gone.
I was like a little kid.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like a little kid at this time. I
like
ran
12,
in
right? Like something like that.
Yes, I ran in immediately. I didn't really have anything that I remember. And oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, fucking scary as shit.
No, dude. Yeah, I mean, that part of Buried is super cool, but I can't tell you why. But I really don't like that map. I don't know why. Everyone loves that map, except me. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like it.
Don't like it.
You don't like it either?
I think what my friends did, they scarred me in that map.
No, but that's the thing I like about that map, though. I like the witch part. I think that's cool because it should be it started out as a horror game mode. I think it's cool that they kept it a horror game mode in that specific map. But I think it's the aesthetic that tips me off. Like, I'm not crazy about cowboys and like Wild West stuff. I love Red Dead Redemption, but
who's if I remember, sorry, my bad.
No, it's cool.
Who was the? If I remember Buried like I remember Buried, or I think I remember Buried,
Leroy Jenkins.
There was Leroy. Was that his name?
I don't know if he had an actual name, but everyone called him Leroy.
Okay.
But Leroy was the guy who you gave candy or like beer or booze to, and he would run into stuff and like clear stuff out.
Jenkins,
Leroy was pretty cool.
That.
You see, the thing is about Buried is there's a lot of stuff in it that I would like in concept, but I just didn't like the map. I didn't enjoy playing it. But
it was like Western theme too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Western.
There was a maze in the back, right?
Yeah.
No. Fuck that.
Yeah, it just wasn't my thing. I don't know what it is about it. I just did not love it. I didn't like it that much. But
no.
I completely understand why people like it. It's a
Oh
really
my
cool,
fucking god.
well-designed map. Just wasn't crazy about it. What's up?
Oh my fucking god. I just remember what buried is. Tell me. Buried
Yeah,
was my zombie trick shot map.
you did a.
Me,
All
me and
right,
my
we're moving
friends, we
on. I don't want.
started. Me and my friends, we started doing zombie trick shots. So we always played buried, and then yeah, we just hit zombie trick shots. We made a
Yeah,
little montages of it. I totally forgot about that, but yeah, that fucking happened. That was lit.
that's stupid, dude. All right, are you ready? Your
Yeah.
personal favorite zombies map of all time. We got
Origins.
Origins, baby. Origins.
Origins.
I cannot tell you how hyped I was for Origins when it was coming out. Because the reveal trailer had all the original characters from Black Ops 1 in it. Like Dempsey and Takeo and Rick Toffin and Nikolai. So I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this is going to be sick. And it's my second favorite zombies map of all time. It's very,
What
very,
is
very
your
good.
favorite? Mob of the Dead, right?
You idiot! We just talked about it.
we just talked about it.
We literally just talked about it. But yeah, Origins is
I like
awesome. We're both Fire
Mob of
Staff
the-
stands.
Origins was amazing because we all were just like, it was so in depth. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, it was
I don't know how
very.
to
It
say
was so well made. You see, the thing that's most important for zombies maps is the aesthetic. It needs to have a creepy
Right.
aesthetic and a creepy tone. That's why Mob of the Dead is so good, and that's why Origins is so good. Origins is
Right.
in a World War One battleground where there's zombies coming
that's
out
right.
of the ground, and there are Templar zombies who are just coming from a different dimension, murking fellas. Like that's so fun. Like it's
Yeah.
such a cool concept, and it's one of my favorite maps easily.
It was
Had a
fucking
really
amazing.
really cool Easter egg. Oh,
Yeah,
do you remember
fucking
the
Red Baron? Red Baron was in there. The fucking Giants was amazing.
Oh yeah, the giant snake, like Odin, Thor, and some
Odin,
other guy.
Thor,
Frigga?
and
It might have been
Frieza?
It was something like that. It was something like that.
Yeah,
But
but the tank
that was,
was
like-
good. I fucking love that. I fucking
it's just a
love it.
fun map. It's just there's not
It
much
really
to it. It's
is.
just fun. I mean, it's complicated. It's a complex map, but it's just a good
Well,
map.
For me as a zombie player, I'm a terrible zombie player. Like alone for in any zombie map, I'm going to die instantly. Except in Origins. In Origins, I actually was able to like hold my ground.
Hold your own.
You know.
You see,
Hold my own. Even
I'm
without the,
mostly always a
stats.
solo zombies player. I don't play a lot of zombies co-op or multiplayer. Well, that's kind of me with everything. I'm not a big multiplayer player in pretty much anything.
You
I'm
don't
mostly
really play
always
multiplayer.
by myself. I'm always in parties with you guys, but I'm mostly always playing by myself because I
Yeah.
just like it more. That's why I gravitate more to solo play. So I'm better at solo than I am co-op zombies because I like quick revive and I like all that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, Origins was sick. It was made by the same team that made Mob of the Dead, obviously. So, same quality maps, but it was just a really good map. And I don't know if
was a
there's
great
even
map.
that much to say about it. It was just really, really good. It was World War One.
Origins
It was
was a
cool.
real- Origins was a real test to your abilities of zombie player.
Yeah.
You know, for me.
Yeah.
And like I said before, like my proudest moment in zombie was being able to do and upgrade all those fucking all those
Staffs.
staffs by myself.
No, yeah.
And I didn't even use any online. It was all in memory, and I got it instantly. Like
No,
it
that's-
was so great. Oh,
It's such
I
a
love
good
it.
feeling doing good in zombies. All right.
It really is.
All right. Do you want to wrap up zombies? It's
Yeah,
not really
go
much
ahead.
to talk about. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, are you ready? We're gonna talk about some multiplayer, my guy.
Multiplayer.
The heart of Black Ops 2. I got to Master Prestige. Don't feel bad about it. I got Diamond
I
camo
also got
for every gun.
All right. So the thing is, I say I got Master Prestige, but technically I did not.
Did you
So
back?
my friends tricked me into.
You had a bad friend group.
My friends tricked me. I was eighth prestige, about to hit ninth or whatever. And they tricked me into resetting my stats.
That's
So
stupid.
once I resetted my stats, I got back up to fifth prestige. So technically, I
So
should
you
have
went
been
beyond it,
master
honestly.
prestige. Yes. So technically, I say I got master prestige, but technically, if you want to be technical, no, I did not.
Whatever. I'll say you can say you have it. You can say you have it.
I think I should have.
But
it,
I got master
because
prestige.
I definitely got the experience for it.
The master prestige thing was really cool. Like the logo was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crap. It was such a good multiplayer. God, the
multiplayer
maps.
was so good to me.
Hijacked. Raid is one of my personal favorites.
There was no bad maps for me besides
There were a
Overflow.
couple bad maps.
Overflow was kind of bad.
Which one was Overflow? Was that the
broken
one
buildings?
Yeah, and like there was like I didn't like crap. What was that one? It was like it was green. That's kind of weird, but it was
It's a fucking great job, Luke. Everyone give Luke a round of applause.
I'm
right
looking
there
it up
for telling
right
me.
now. I'm looking up BO2.
No,
maps right now.
I won't. No, tell me it. Tell me it.
I can't tell you off the top of my head. Oh, I liked out Aftermath.
Grind
actually.
was also terrible. Yes,
You
and a
hated
lot of people
Grind?
like Grind?
I love
A lot of
Grind.
people like Grind. I did not.
I don't like Drone. I don't like Drone. If you remember that one.
Drone.
It was like
yep.
hidden drone facility.
Drone was, yep.
I wasn't crazy about that one. I loved Carrier. I loved Grind. It had Black Ops 2 had the best DLC maps. Express was really fun. Meltdown was pretty cool. Overflow I wasn't crazy about. Plaza was awesome.
Plaza was
Slums was pretty good.
decent for me.
Standoff I wasn't insane about, but it was good enough.
I fucking love Standoff.
Turbine was awesome.
Cove was one of the.
Oh my god,
was
I
a
love
map to
Cove.
me that I did not like Cove.
Oh my god, what's that map called? My favorite multiplayer map of all time. It was a DLC map. Vertigo
Vertigo was that the,
my all time. It's a big skyscraper, and you're on top of the skyscraper, and it's like a futuristic.
Yep.
I mean, that just appeals to my fantasy of being like in like a sci-fi setting. But
Right.
that's my favorite map of all time. I love that. It's my favorite. I like it more than Nuketown, I'm pretty sure. There was Encore, which was awesome.
My favorite map in that game, Studios.
Studios was awesome, but I don't count Studios
Firing
because
was
Firing
good,
Range.
But Studios was.
Yeah,
was
but
the
I
best.
can't give that to Black Ops 2. I have to give that Firing Range to Black Ops 1.
Okay, fine.
Because it's just they didn't make the map. They just redesigned it.
Non-remake for me. I'm gonna have to say probably Carrier.
Carrier was
Standoff.
awesome. Standoff was pretty good.
Just playing zombies in general, or not zombies. Just
Multiplayer.
playing multiplayer was so much fun.
It just had the best maps. I
really did.
I know I sound like a BO2 stan, and I kind of am, but everything about Black Ops 2 I love more than any other game.
I can't. Black Ops 2 is the only multiplayer, including Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 2 is the only multiplayer that I can play from morning to night without getting bored.
Me too, and it might have also been the time I was playing it, but
right.
I loved that game. Everything about it was perfect
the guns
to
were
me.
good. The maps were
Guns. Do you want to
great.
talk about guns?
Guns. Quick question. I'm gonna give you a pop quiz. What was my first gun that I got gold?
I don't know.
It's
KN.
a gun that.
Oh wait, no, it's not
No.
called AK. What was that called?
No.
AR. God,
No.
why am I tripping? What was it?
My first gun was the Type 25.
Type 25 is pretty good. The first gun I got gold
When
was the M27. Bomb weapon. Best gun in the game.
If I wanted to get all diamonds for all the classes, that's the game that I would be able to do.
Yeah,
that.
I did it.
I only was able to get all diamonds for submachine guns and assault rifles.
I did
And then-
shotguns, rocket launchers.
Of course, you did shotgun. You know,
rocket launchers, snipers. I did. I can't remember all the guns off the top of my head. Like the special guns, like the riot shield, the ballistic knife,
Right.
crossbow. God, I
Yeah.
got pretty much everything diamond. I don't think I got LMGs, or at least not legit. I
LMGs
got
was
hacked
really
later
hard.
on. I
Or
think
not really hard, but
I got LMGs gold, but I didn't get them
LMG's
diamond.
cold.
I got some LMGs gold, but I didn't do everything because I never used
What was
LMGs,
the
so it wasn't
worst
a big
gun
deal
in
to
that
me.
game, do you think? In your opinion?
The worst gun, maybe like the Cap 40. I don't know. I didn't really
Cap
use
40.
it.
For me,
Just
my
coming
worst,
up, one of the LMGs
my,
maybe. That's not the best.
my least favorite gun was the XPR.
Oh, the XPR was awful, and the
The XPR was
SVU.
just trash.
The SVU at least
No,
had a
never
high
mind.
fire rate.
SVU.
No,
SVU.
no, I stand by
SVU.
XPR being the worst because SVU had a really high fire rate.
Mm,
And SVU was so good on zombies, dude. Like,
right?
but yeah. So KN-44 was pretty awesome. Is that what it was called? What was it called? Crap.
KN-44?
AN-94.
Not KN.
AN-94, I think.
Right.
I don't know. I love the ballistic knife. I'll always be a fan of that.
The ballistic knives was good.
MSMC. Crap, dude. LSAT. That was fun. Oh, the hammer. I love that gun. Personally, the Scar AH.
Oh my god, I totally.
M8A1 was sick. MTAR. God, so many good weapons. You look at a game.
The ballista, like
Ballista
dude,
DSR-50, like
DSR-50.
best. Honestly, like just think about like the newest Call of Duty. Like I'm a big fan of Modern Warfare 2019, right?
Right.
But I can't name more than 2 guns in that game.
Right.
But here I am remembering this 8-year-old game, all these guns. And maybe that's just because I diamonded, or I got them all diamond. Maybe I'm just very familiar. But even Black Ops 3, I got all those guns. I got, what's it called? Dark Matter. And I don't remember all those guns. I think that's just a testament to how good Black Ops 2's multiplayer was. I can remember all the guns, and they were all awesome.
They were all awesome. I mean, I don't think there's a gun on that game. Yeah, the SVU sucks, but like if you gave me an SVU, I would still be able to play it.
No, but like, even the guns that sucked were at least funny to meme, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
yeah,
everyone memed the SVU. Everyone memed the SVU and like the QBB LSW and stuff like that.
Yes.
And like the M24 shotgun, if that was what it was called. The M26 maybe. Like people just memed the guns that sucks. And the FAL and zombies. Like people that's the thing about Black Ops 2 is everything that wasn't perfect, people memed and made it funny. Which I think is gold. I think that's diamond what they did.
Right.
And that's just I love it. I love everything about it. Okay, you want to talk game modes?
Game modes?
Fairly easy. We don't really need to go too much into it. All the classic ones you like. One in the Chamber was still in the game back then, which was so fun.
I still think they should. I think they should bring Sticks and Stones.
Sticks and Stones was so cool. I never really played Sticks and Stones in Black Ops 2. I mostly played that in Black Ops 1, but it was still pretty good. Like it was still very fun. But
that was just incredible.
In the next
cross map tomahawk and just fucking love the dude.
In the next Call of Duty game, the next Call of Duty game is Treyarch, and they need to bring back party games, like as its own thing.
Yeah.
Like they need to put gun game in there, one in the Chamber, Sticks and Stones.
Prop hunt and stuff like
Prop
that.
hunt should be in there. They should make a Michael Myers game mode.
I don't
like
with prop hunt. I don't really like prop hunt. If I'm gonna be honest,
I'm not crazy about it, but I think just the option for it to be there is pretty cool. Like I wouldn't play it that much, but I know a lot of people do like it a lot. So I mean, may as well just give people content. But yeah. So I love SND back then. SND was super fun. And
that's where I mainly played my sniping and stuff on SND. Like Black Ops 2 is where a lot of people back when I was in Jordan, a lot of people thought AAW was like my first game that I sniped in, and I learned how to snipe it. But that's wrong. my first game that I actually learned how to click on and everything like that was Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah,
just
you had the
sucked
ballista
back
and the
then.
DSR.
Yeah,
It was
I
sick.
just sucked back
God,
then. I
dude.
couldn't hit anything.
The
And
gun.
then when Advanced Warfare came along, I started
You were
hitting
more
shit
skilled.
like crazy. Yes,
Dude, but I'm just remembering how smooth all the guns were, how they felt in your hands. Like
Dude,
I
you are so correct,
still
though.
feel the like. I'm not even joking. This sounds super dramatic, but I feel the DSR in my hand right now. It's like the weight you moved with it and the way he held it. It just feels so different.
You're.
Like it. I don't know what it
You
is. It
sound
just
crazy,
feels.
but you're right though. You're
I
so
don't
right.
think you could really get it unless you played the game as much as I
Yes,
did. And Brady
you're
did.
so
We
right.
played it so much, so it's ingrained in us. And I loved it,
Holding
dude. Holding
the
holding a
holding a
PDW
ballista
was different from
was
holding a
just
DSR. And
exactly.
the guns had weight that you could tell. I don't know how they did it. Maybe it's my own delusion, but I felt the different guns.
It's not your own delusion because I fucking felt that too.
I don't know.
Felt that
I
way.
don't know. It
I could.
was crazy. What
I
that
am
game
so
did.
confident that you can give me a controller, okay, and just based off of playing it a little bit, I will be able to tell the gun. I'm that
Yeah.
confident.
Me too,
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm
I
that confident.
loved it, dude. God,
I don't
such
know
a
how,
good game.
but I can. I don't know how, but I would have been able to tell. I feel like I would be able to tell if I'm holding a ballista versus a DSR.
No, I believe you, honestly. No, but what do I want to talk about? Oh, do you want to talk about League play?
League play.
So I didn't play League play a lot, but it was
I
so
played League
cool.
play a lot.
It was so cool. It was Call of Duty's first time going into like an esport almost. It was its first venture into esports, and it wasn't like it is today. Like you play a couple matches and then you get ranked, and it was just such a cool idea. I didn't play it all that much, but I remember the excitement I felt as getting higher and higher with my cousin.
That's the difference between me and you, is that after I got done with my whole sniping and stuff like that, I played League play with my friends, my gaming group, and we played the shit out of it. And that's how, like, I got better at. Yeah, I got good. You know.
No,
because,
wait, keep going.
because everyone can hop on their controller and get a few kills on multiplayer, but being able to do an ace clutch or something like that on League play, that was when skill was needed. And
yeah.
you know, that I used to play. Not only did I used to play League play, but my first clan was a clan called Symmetry, and it was
I remember
a competitive
that.
clan.
I remember you talking about it.
Yeah, it was a competitive clan, and my clan leader forced us to do scrimmages every single day. So we played 2v2, and then we played League play every single day, and just that was how we did it.
When I played Black Ops 2, I played it super I played it so stupid. Me and my cousin, we would always play Search and Destroy.
Playing it stupid.
No, I don't mean being like bad. I mean like I was a memer. Like I was a jerk in Black Ops 2. What I would do is I remember this specifically. Me and my cousin both did this. We would join a lobby, and this is why my KD is so bad. We would spend the whole lobby just throwing C4 down and killing ourselves, fogging up the screen so nobody could see like the
You're an asshole.
Yeah, I know. I don't feel good about it, but I spent so much time doing it. I remember I always used my shotgun and rocket combo that carried over the Black Ops 3. I was an insane person on Black Ops 2.
Combos. The shock charge and bouncing Betty combo.
Yo, that is wild. That was OP, dude. The equipment was wild. Do you remember the black hat?
Yes,
the black hat was so fun.
That was
it was so weird, but it was
my favorite equipment.
Different and fun. Like I was like, yo, this is so cool.
Nothing is more satisfying than hacking a Claymore and bouncing Betty.
When somebody is right next to it, and you're just
right next to it.
Yo, dude! Oh my god, dude! I love it. Okay.
It was great.
Man. God, I don't know if there's. I just can't contain my love. All right, Brady. Brady's joystick. You got 1 minute. Go.
Okay. Yeah, Black Ops 2 was one of my favorite Call of Duties. I learned how to that thing, so that's why I really have a passion for it. I started watching FaZe because of Black Ops 2.
45 seconds.
I got into Symmetry. Based off of Black Ops 2, I actually got into Native Clan, but no one knows about me being a native because it was very, very dull, very, very stupid. I made videos in Black Ops 2. I fucking loved Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is my favorite fucking time.
You don't need to just talk about Black Ops. Talk about anything too. You can talk about anything.
I know. But I decided to talk about Black Ops 2. I usually use, if I remember correctly, Brady's Joystick always used to be the Power Ranger podcast.
Yeah, but then Power Rangers came out and you stopped. Or you got 10 seconds.
Give me another minute. I can talk about Power Rangers.
No, you have 5 seconds.
Power Rangers Dino Fury came out, so like,
2,
or been announced. I don't really understand.
Shut up. Okay. All right. I haven't done this in very long. I don't remember what we do. Like I don't remember what we do for this, how to close it out. But yeah, we talked about Black Ops 2. Do you have any closing thoughts for Black Ops 2? There's not much more we can talk about. Do you still want to? Do you have more to talk about? Because we can keep talking about it.
Besides that, I started my career on it. I mean, not my career, but my sniping stuff. I mean, I have very fond memories of doing.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 is a ton of good
I remember
memories.
doing private match trick shotting, learning how to trick shot. I remember we did actually.
We did a Trog, not a Team Taj. Oh,
we did a
Trog!
Trog, not a Team Taj.
We didn't mention Trog.
How do we not talk about Trog? How do we not mention
Let's
that?
go over Trog real quick, and then we'll probably close it out because I don't know if there's much more we can talk about. You can discuss Trog.
Luke and I, we met each other on a raid TDM game. The following day, we decided to start a trolling clan called Trog. Okay. TROG.
Which we still can't find the channel from.
We made a channel.
We know we made one.
We actually made videos for it.
We know we made one, but it is lost. Yes. We can't find it anywhere. Believe me, I tried. It's gone.
I tried too. But we
probably got deleted by YouTube's algorithm, honestly. But keep going.
Probably. We made Trog, and then we were like, "Yo, let's troll people. Let's troll hackers, pretty much."
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason this leads up to why you left me, from what I can tell. We were playing a carrier match, and I was using a black hat, and I said I told Luke and Nicholson I hacked the care package, and they got pissed because I said hack, and our entire focus on Trog was to not hack. So they just
stop hackers. That's not the real reason. That's just the excuse we used.
But that was the excuse, and that was the reason that I knew, or from my standpoint.
Yeah. That was a wild.
But yeah.
That was a wild time. Wild West.
Luke left, and then I joined. Yes, and then I joined. I joined Symmetry, and then when I was about to get my PS4, you started talking to me again.
Yeah, okay, so basically it was one day I was just vibing on GTA 4, and I'm like, you remember that Brady kid? Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him. I screwed him over.
Should. You're a fuckhead.
So I texted, can I say your old gamertag? Do you care?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I texted Brady's the man 99, right? And I was like, yeah, where are you? And I couldn't find you anywhere. But I remembered that you commented on one of my old videos, I think. So I went and I looked and I tracked you down and I found your gamer tag and I messaged you.
I didn't know you tracked me down though.
No, dude, I didn't know that. I didn't remember. I looked and I looked for you. Like I was trying to find you.
Tried.
Yeah,
damn,
and I found you. Like I found my old video. I looked in the comments. I saw your name. I went to your channel and I looked
I
through your
was still
videos looking
doing
for a gamer
videos. Yeah.
tag,
I mean, I don't obviously
and I
still doing
found that
videos.
your gamer tag was Bills by Brady. I added you back and I was like, "Yo, you want to play sometime?" And you're like, "You want to play? You
That
want to
was
play on
fucking
GTA?
weird.
You want to play
That
on
was
GTA?" I'm
fucking
like,
weird
"No,
for me.
just Call of Duty." Like,
That was fucking weird. I was in my bed.
yeah, it was
I
like
remember this. I was in my
2013.
bed. No, I remember this. I remember this exactly. I was in my bed watching an Achievement Hunter Let's Play on Minecraft, and then I got the fucking message from Lego Luca Vi, and in my head, I'm like, what the fuck does this bastard want?
And I was like, "Hey, you want to play games again?" Like,
I
and we've been
gave you
pretty
the
good ever
benefit of the
since.
yeah. I mean, we're best friends. I mean, here we
I mean,
are. We're about
after that, we never hated each other again. There was a small
no,
amount of time where we didn't really talk to each other, but it wasn't
but that
out of
wasn't
malice
because that
towards each other.
exactly
It was out of my cousin's malice towards you,
right.
which you guys eventually got over, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been good ever since. But that was pretty much how we got reignited. So we made the Trugs, not a team Taj.
We made the Trogs not
Which was
Trog not Team Taj.
Is that still up?
Yeah, that was I think so. It's not in my montages, but was Trog not Team Taj before or after you left me though? I thought it was before.
It was before. No, it was after. Because it's
Was it
Trog.
after?
Because it
Was
was Trog,
after.
not a
It
team.
was after.
We're not the team Trog. But we used to be Trog,
Dude,
so it was
imagine
me,
if
you,
we
Nicholson.
I think it means that we need to stir up Trog again.
Alright, yeah, I think Trog could make a comeback. Honestly, like in Black Ops 5, I'd be willing to start that up. Because I kind of I want to do more videos. I just don't have the motivation. But if I find things to do, like starting up Trog could be super fun, and we make it a trolling thing. And because I used to love, because we did trolling for a long time. We did trolling for a long time. Me, you, Colin, Josh, like we did trolling on Black Ops 3. Like we would go in those rooms and we'd like punch everyone.
That was a whole video.
We did stuff like that. I did my rocketages. I've done trolling.
Oh my fucking god, that fucking oh my god, dude.
Trolling. Whenever I do Black Ops 3, I mainly just troll. Like when I'm doing videos.
Black Ops, dude. I'm over here talking to Adorn and stuff, and they're like, "Yo, so what is up with this Luke's rocketage?" And I'm pretty sure for Adorn, you wanted to make your introducing
a
rocketage,
and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me. I think that
I was the one who didn't let you.
Were they gonna let me? Were they gonna let me?
No, they weren't. No, they fucking
That would have been so funny.
I didn't even rate it by Torque or
funny. That would have been so funny, though. Imagine if I just made a rocket
shot that down ASAP.
Dude, it would have been fantastic. All right.
Look him up and like for my introducing can it be a rocketage, I instantly like over my goddamn body.
I was never gonna make a regular sniping montage. You knew that. I'm not like that.
Yeah, but you don't need you didn't need an introduction.
I was gonna be a content creator. All right. Yeah, on Black Ops 5, we need to restart Trog and make some plays. Make some plays in the trolling community.
It's gonna end up as Styles 2. And how about I restart up Styles, you know?
Nope. Alright. We've talked about Black Ops 2 for almost 2 hours, I think. I don't really know. I'm probably more closer to an hour and a half. It was like right at 11. But we talked without I think this is the longest Luke's Joystick podcast.
Yeah, but this is the best, you know.
There was the second one was an hour and 10 minutes. All right, so if we can, that's the this is probably the best because we kept to a concise narrative, which I think is very important. But before we close up, do you want to talk about YouTube?
YouTube, what we're doing on this or our personal YouTube?
Anything. I mean, that's normally how we closed up the Luke's Joystick podcast. So we talked a little bit about YouTube and stuff like that. Wait, you're lagging a little bit. Give it a second. Ready?
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now, I think.
Okay. All right. For me personally, my YouTube, I still gotta finish off Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I'm gonna try my best to finish off that within June. Because I've just been away from my setup.
Yeah.
I need to finish up Kimmy Goes Crazy 2, and then after that, I'm gonna start up my Red Dead Redemption playthrough. Or my
Oh crap! Wait, you're lagging again. I didn't hear anything you said over the past 5 seconds.
Okay.
The last thing I heard was, the last thing I heard was Red Dead, and that you're gonna start up either Red Dead or something else.
I'm either gonna start up a Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough or a Spider-Man PS4 playthrough.
I would do Spider-Man. Red Dead is way too long, but
Spider-Man or Red Dead is way too long. But I already did a Spider-Man playthrough twice. I played through it twice. I know you played through it 5,000 times.
I played through it like 6 times.
Relax your fucking ass, alright?
I played through it more than like 10 times because I did New Game Plus on a couple.
Yeah, I had to do New Games Plus to
I filled up all
100% it.
I filled up all the things. I filled up all the save slots. So
slave slots. Slave slots?
Did I say slave slots? Save slots.
No, I said slave slots.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so that's pretty cool. I want to restart my channel, but I don't have anything motivation to do. I recently published Narcoticy, my most recent skit, and its bloopers and its trailer.
Watched that, you know.
Yeah, you definitely watched it.
I definitely watched it.
Okay, name the main villain. Who's the main villain in it? You Narcoticy. Ooh. Yeah, so if you guys want, check that out. That's my most recent thing. Besides that, I've mostly been just streaming. I uploaded my Lego Watches Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered Part 1. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I need to react to one of your videos too.
Maybe Narcoticy.
To score. I was actually going to react to the, planning to react to the Reincarnation series.
Oh, that'd be pretty good. But
that would be insane. Reincarnation was, oh my god.
That was a legendary skit. So yeah,
that was terrible, but yes,
it was legendary. It was legendary nonetheless.
It was my first skit that I was a part of.
Commander Kim Sang. Yeah, in terms of skits, I don't think I have that much on the. Actually, well, I always have like 18 on the horizon. We need to get Heroes of Los Santos done at some point. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Heroes of Los Santos done. I believe there's another Patriots. Patriots 2 needs to get finished.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
We start talking about Patriots 2.
Yeah, we
need to
filmed
get done with Agent 69.
We filmed the majority of it. We're never gonna do Agent 69.
Needs to get done.
Tyler's working on his own stuff, but other than that,
yeah, I need to write Agent 69. I wrote an entire script, and then I have to rewrite it now because my main character or my main actor.
Just change the main actor.
But then it's just I don't know.
All right, so all right, I think we should.
I need to go to the bathroom, so let's finish this.
Wait, yeah. Okay, okay. All right, Brady. Since Brady's joystick wasn't that cool, we're gonna do another one that's 30 seconds. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right, you ready?
All right.
1 second. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll do 30. All right, go.
Okay, so back from what I was saying before, Power Rangers Dino Fury. I really don't understand. I really don't like the idea of Dino Fury because it just finished Dino Charge like a few years ago, so they need a little bit of time. But you know what? It's okay.
15 seconds.
Also, by the way, why does no one talk about Hyperforce? Hyperforce Season 2 needs to
5 seconds.
Needs to happen. Okay, because the season finale of Hyperforce was fucked up.
2,
all right, bro, how is Chloe's
1,
dad?
0. Shut up! Shut! All right, everybody. Hopefully next week, maybe we'll have a guest out. I don't know what, or if we even do this weekly. We don't really know. But
we don't know.
Whenever we do this next, we might have a guest. I don't know what game we're gonna do.
It will not be 2 years.
Hopefully it's not 2 years.
It won't be 2 years. I don't think it will.
What game do you want to talk about next? Do you want to do Spider-Man?
I think we should talk about
GTA.
The best. I think we should bring in the entire gaming group and talk about GTA, buddy.
You think so? If we can get everyone in, me, you.
If we can get everyone
Colin,
in, talk about
Tyler,
GTA.
Jared, maybe.
Me and you, we can either. I was thinking we can either talk about Sims or Spider-Man.
Yeah. All right. Sounds like a plan. All right, everybody. If you listen this far through the Luke's Joystick podcast
You're
number
fucking
10,
amazing.
you're incredible. This has been a long
You're
one.
fucking amazing.
They're
This has
probably
been
going to
a
be
long
around
one.
this length going forward. So get used to it. They're not going to be 20-minute endeavors anymore. They're going to be like closer to an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours on some days.
But you're fucking amazing.
But you're a legend. Thank you for listening.
You're a
It means a lot. And share this podcast with your friends
That's
if you
what you
enjoyed
should
it.
name your fucking army, the Lego Legends.
The Lego Legends? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The
You're a
Lego
fucking
Legends.
Lego
Maybe
legend.
if I grow past 212 subscribers in the next 3 years. But
Dude, how about
I haven't grown.
I like I said, I think the reason why we haven't grown was because I left the door.
I think the reason we haven't grown is because we haven't even posted.
Because we haven't been making photos. Videos.
Photos. We haven't been making photos. But
we haven't been making photos. That's right.
we go on so many tangents, dude.
Dude, that's
I feel like that's part of the charm. That's part of the charm.
That really does. That really does.
Yep. Next week is probably going to be either Marvel Spider-Man. If we can get everyone, we can talk about...
No, GTA.
Yeah, if we get everyone, we can talk about GTA. It's either going to be Marvel Spider-Man, or maybe we'll talk about The Sims. I don't know.
If you want us to talk about a different game, leave a comment down below.
If you listen this far through, this far through, I want you to comment K-pop. Comment K-pop. And then we'll know if you're a true Lego legend.
Alright.
Okay, thank you guys.
Hey!
Thanks for listening to the podcast, number 10. Let's go. 2 years in making. Alright, bye-bye.
2 years in the making. We finally fucking got it.
Yep.